So you remember when a couple of weeks ago I showed you Chris Brown getting a Knuckles chain?
Yeah.
So just kind of independently of that this week, I found some new shit. I got a Supersonic.
$150?
Yo, it's $150 to get a Supersonic fucking chain. But also the worst part about this is that there's fucking more of them.
Yo,
they got Amy,
if
they
Kevin,
got Eggman.
I'm gonna be
real.
They
got the Chows, they got Evil Chow too.
Whoa,
there's a bunch.
Evil Chow,
They got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, but guess what? They also have full bodies, baby.
Oh yeah. Wait, dude, I'll be honest, if Kevin wasn't an asshole, he'd be getting a sick Christmas present.
Dude, if he wasn't a fucking prick, oh man, he would be getting some shit. Dog, I could, and then they have a Halo one too.
Master Chief.
Bro, you could go
I can't believe
get
that.
energy
Oh,
swords.
dude, these are awesome.
You get a Master Chief helmet, you get an assault rifle, you get the legendary, you got just a whole Master Chief. You could get a whole Master Chief.
Perfect. I love Master Chief.
Bro, I love Master Chief.
Oh, you should be recording your phone screen.
Yeah, what's it called? I could just it's fine.
Perfect.
I was so fucking entertained by that shit. I went, yeah, there's like collabs, and I started thinking about it more, and I realized that I think we're starting to, like, what I think is happening is that we've gotten to the age where now everything is nostalgia. Everything at all. So it's now just, yeah, you can sell 150. You can sell a Sonic chain.
Yeah,
of course,
you can sell a
people
Sonic
are gonna
chain.
buy it. People are gonna buy your King Ice fucking Supersonic. I am tempted to buy a Supersonic chain.
Perfect.
I
want Knuckles. I want Knuckles.
Yeah,
chain.
which one are you picking? My personal favorite is Running Sonic. I love Running Sonic.
I definitely like Knuckles.
Do you like Knuckles? Do you like Knuckles head or do you like Knuckles fist?
Yeah, I think the fist.
The fist.
Yeah.
What's it called? The Knuckles fist is so good for me.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I never thought that just like a random website would show me both Sonic and Halo merch. Right next to each other. I never thought that. That's like a weird crossover I didn't think was happening. I know they were always talking about Master Chief.
These are not licensed products.
They were talking about Master Chief and Smash, but like I don't think
these aren't licensed products.
Hey, man.
They didn't do this because they like legally were licensed to.
All I'm saying is that there's enough things getting licensed that at this point it's all fair.
They did the same green screen Halo thing that I do on every single Let's Play, and they just like green screened out the Halo thing and they stuck it on the website.
Green screened it out and said, "That's it."
Yeah, they do what I do.
But do they do that with the merchandise too, Alex? Like they have to go design the fucking. They got to go design the Needler chain.
Dude,
like,
there's just like 3D models of them in the game. They just pull it out of the game.
Oh
and
yeah,
take
you
the
just,
3D.
Like, straight up take.
Yeah,
the
you just take the 3D model and you just. Whoop.
Hey man, I was never going deep into the source code of Halo. Come on, I just played.
Somebody did.
Look, all I knew is that I just got an executable file on a flash drive from a random 14-year-old, and all I knew is I was playing games against my friends on the Wi-Fi at school, and we were fucking each other up, bro. Do you remember that shit? Do you remember how much Halo we fucking played in high school?
Yeah, because it started with like one kid with a thumbstick with Halo on it.
And then it just
then everybody had a thumbstick with Halo on it.
Everyone. They were just passing them around. People were like, "Oh, dude,
and since we were all in the same network, we can just LAN and play Halo together multiplayer.
Literally all day long there were lobbies of Halo being played.
Throughout the school.
You just hopped on. You were like, "Oh, I know who this guy is."
It was an anomaly.
Fuck you.
And somehow these PCs, because the PCs like that Halo ran on when they first came out, was like they were garbage.
Absolute trash.
They were garbage compared to the computers they even had at that time.
Yeah.
I remember I had a thumbstick with Halo, an N64 emulator on it with all the games, just like whatever I wanted. We wanted to play GoldenEye. Guys, let's play GoldenEye.
You want to go play some Mario 64?
But you always had to play with keyboard and mouse. Yeah, that was the stipulation.
And because if you brought out a controller, then it was then your teachers would know.
Yeah, if you brought out like your Xbox controller,
you can't start.
They start going, what the fuck?
They're like, this doesn't sound like a keyboard. You hear like a thumbstick
This isn't computer lab.
They're like, I don't think that kid's doing his. I don't think he's doing the right thing. Who do you think like got in the most trouble for the fucking like big hit? Like, do you think that like there's? I keep thinking about like one kid having to get caught and literally his entire world exploding because he got caught playing Halo at school.
You want to talk about getting caught? when we went to school, there was this thing that they did, the ghost out. Do you remember the ghost out? where they improv'd a fake car crash, like drunk driving car crash, where
they faked an accident.
Where one of the students we went to school with. Mm-hmm. Drunk drove and killed somebody in a car accident, and then they had like helicopters come out, like real helicopters
they had him, like,
come
fall
down
out of the car,
and they had to like do like the whole thing. And he's like, "Why did I drink and drive?"
They acted the whole thing out.
Me and my buddy Joe, we were posing next to the chopper, and the guy that was in the thing, the one acting the car crash out, his name was Mike. And so we took pictures next to the cop helicopter with Joe with his foot on it, and it was just on Instagram, #free Mike.
Yeah.
#free Mike.
#free Mike, baby.
He didn't mean to kill those people in that drunk driving accident.
Dude, it wasn't his fault.
Yo, fast forward 3 years.
How many? Was it only 3 years?
It was like 3 years. It was like sophomore year of college.
Dude.
This guy.
Same guy.
The same guy, Mike. He became like a famous, not like super famous. He became a professional baseball player. He had things going for him.
Yeah, he was working.
Drunk drove and killed some dude.
Killed a guy.
And then like did like a chase. Like was it like a high speed chase? Was that what it was? Or he just drove away. He just left. It
wasn't a high speed chase. What happened is that he straight up just got out of his car and just dipped.
He just left.
Just left it.
Yeah, he just headed out.
Fucked off into the forest.
I mean, I just think that's a wild thing.
Who would have thought?
That's like a wild string of events to happen.
Would you have been able to call that? Like, would you?
For it to just like come back and be like, no, he actually did that.
You're just like, no, foreshadowing. Dude, do you
talk about foreshadowing?
Talk about foreshadowing.
Maybe there is a God.
Maybe there is. Dude,
he's just really cruel.
He's got a sense of humor. That guy is a fucking tool, man.
Wow,
I can't
dude.
believe that. That shit's crazy. I would have never been able to like place that like a couple years early and be like, like, do you like imagine if like you're just like some kid sitting there being like, this feels like deja vu. I don't know what that's about though, and just like kept moving.
Yeah.
Just for like a couple of years later to be like,
oh shit.
I should have known.
Dude, he just had everything going for him.
Hey man. What's it called? High school is crazy.
Then he started ghost riding the Jeep.
Does he start ghost? He started hitting the sauce.
He started ghost riding the Jeep.
I hate that shit, man. What's it called? There's so many of them too. I think that
how many people that we went to school with in bumfuck nowhere accidentally killed somebody at this point?
There's got to be at least 3. Like we know of one. There's at least got to be 2 more.
There has to be a couple more.
There's got to be a couple more. The amount of people that just like randomly died in our high school all the time. Like every year there was like some kids just like randomly dying. All the time for years, and we're always in there like, yo, why the other high schools just like vibing? Like,
yeah, we don't hear about that shit over there.
All the other ones were just like chilling, and us were just like, hey,
yo, we were the party school.
Were we the party school?
Yeah, dudes, we were the party school in the district. We were the party school.
I know we were the school that they talked about. What's it called?
Oh no, dude, we were the shit school.
Hey,
we were. We might have had like the highest ranking like test scores and stuff like that, but that's because we were on fucking Vyvanse and Adderall. Woo! We fucking knew how to party right. I got high before school was after a night of heavy drinking, and then I had to take a test, so I popped my Adderall that I was prescribed.
Absolutely. Never fuck around on a prescription, bro. Remember, you got prescribed.
Yo,
you're supposed to have those.
Never forget, 3.2 GPA.
3.2.
Just good enough for the scholarship.
Good enough, man. Good enough.
And then I fucked it up my first year of college.
That's what everyone does, though. Everyone fucks up their first year of college.
All straight C's?
Dude, I turbo fucked
straight C's?
I turbo
And those classes were easy as dick.
Dog,
I just didn't do it. I just didn't do the work.
That was like
and then I lost so much money because of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't want to do the work, and now I'm spending
all
in
debt.
Money.
Now I'm in debt.
No, if only I did the work. Fuck.
What? Well, guys, welcome to the To Be Decided podcast.
Yeah.
My name is Alex. Join me is my co-host Mahmoud.
We're bowlers today.
Did Tony Hawk Pro Bowler 3.
Yeah. What's up? So when you hit the create a character, you either get pinstripes or
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger on the beach,
chilling in like surfboarding.
Heck yeah, dude.
He's surfing.
He's surfing. He's out. He's living his best life.
Listen, man, I bought this shirt for Jordan and Megan's wedding.
Yes.
Right.
You're gonna get
for their rehearsal
dinner.
Dinner.
At their rehearsal dinner, they want us to wear Hawaiian
I
shirts.
ordered this not because I needed it. I had Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
I could have worn any of them. I saw this shirt. And it was $40, so I bought it.
So you bought
and then I found out it wasn't going to get there until 3 days after we got back.
That's so funny. Is just like the fucking tragedy of
Because
you
I was
not
high
being-
as balls when I was ordering it. Megan was like, Hawaiian shirt to you. Yeah. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go look at the Hawaiian shirts.
Megan asked me so many times to buy a Hawaiian shirt that I just ended up wearing a different Hawaiian shirt.
that you already owned.
She said it counted, and I said, cool.
I'm not buying another one.
I was going to. It was in the cart.
It was on the to-do list.
It was on it was in there. I just needed to press buy now, and I asked, but she said that it was cool. So why did I need to spend the money?
You didn't need to do none of that.
See, I had the pinstripe already. The pinstripe was there.
So since that day where I bought this awesome Hawaiian shirt for $40, that's totally not cheap Chinese fabric.
Nope, it's definitely not 100% polyester.
It wasn't made in Indonesia.
I love Indonesia. Shout out to Indonesia.
This Indonesian silk is so nice.
Yeah, you know what's really close to Indonesia?
What?
The Philippines.
Indonesian balls.
Indonesian balls, bro. You're right.
That's what I was expecting. I was waiting for the D's nuts joke.
I should have gone there. I was just referencing Kevin being Filipino.
Malaysia these nuts.
Yes. What's it called? Something about Laos. I don't know. Fuck. Let's just keep
Louse my balls.
Yeah, louse my balls, bro.
Like how many like Asian countries can you say? But then just put my nuts.
What a fucking nightmare.
Kazakhstan, my asshole.
Yeah, Nigeria D's nuts, bro.
Nigeria D's nuts.
Yo, Nigeria D's nuts. Actually, listen.
Azerbaijan D's balls.
Azerbaijan. How many can you do, Alex? Come on. What's it called? Let's go. German D's nuts. Is that where we're
German D's nuts? What about like oh man, I'm trying to think of a good one.
Right? You're just like reaching. You're trying to figure out where could you get them? Where can you get them from? What's it called? You got to do
China D's balls.
Yeah, China D's balls, baby.
Yeah, there we go. We're on a roll today. This is a good episode.
Yes, the D's Nuts podcast.
Yeah,
baby.
Where we only make D's Nuts jokes. Today on the D's Nuts podcast.
I want you to know that I found like that thing, like those fucking chains. I found it like Sunday. I've been literally sitting on this shit for a week. Yeah. And I said, I know exactly what we're starting the next podcast with.
I love that your bits that you always bring to the table is just always Sonic chains.
It's just something stupid.
It's just Sonic chains.
They're actually usually chains.
There are usually chains.
Yeah, we did the Sonic chains. We did the rapper chains.
Yeah.
Sonic
that was part of the rapper chains.
It actually started there.
Yeah. See, I just brought Subway saying, guys, I swear it's real tuna. That's all I had.
Do you think that we could like start a big enough like disinformation campaign that we could get Subway to respond on Twitter?
Oh, what should we hit? Should we hit the meatballs or no? We have to hit the teriyaki chicken.
Dude, the teriyaki chicken is not real chicken. It's fake.
The teriyaki chicken has to be something.
It's definitely plastic. It's not real food. Whatever.
It's made of tires, like recycled tires.
I gotta talk about it. I loved Subway. I loved Subway.
I think you were always wrong.
I was sure, man.
I think you might have have been wrong the whole time.
I might have been wrong the whole time. But
it was tied to some nostalgia. Did you
don't
have
think
Subway
so.
a lot growing up?
No. Subway was just like a thing. I got like when we were growing up, like we were like a little bit older. Like,
no. You must have like when you moved to like Ohio, something must have happened.
Yeah,
that
when I
made
moved
you, like,
to Ohio,
like
that's
that
when
made. No. You told me this. Didn't you say that there was just like a really nice person at the Subway?
No. What happened was.
Didn't you say you're correlating?
When I moved to Ohio, right? I was just like frequenting this Subway because I was already deep, but I hadn't gone too far, right? I already liked Subway. It was already in rotation, but I hadn't become a fiend.
Yeah.
And then I started going to this Subway that was literally behind like my dad's place. I would just drive over there and be like, all right, sure. And there was just a couple of nice ladies in there. They always, when I was
like living at dad's house, you're not cooking there. You're just eating out.
I was just eating out all the time. I wasn't going to cook in my dad's house.
Yeah.
It was very awkward. But and there was just a bunch of really nice ladies at the local Subway. So all of them, I became friends with like the manager.
You became friends with the manager of the Subway?
Became friends with the manager of the Subway.
Dude, why don't we do that? Why don't we become friends with the local Subway manager?
Hey man, maybe. She was cool. She was like this fucking she was just like this nice alt girl. We like kept just complimenting each other on each other's dye jobs because it was whenever I was dyeing my
nice beard. Yeah, I like the beard.
Yeah,
Captain Purple beard.
We were just dicking around like that. So she was nice. They were all very nice. I don't think they work there anymore, and good for them.
I hope they don't.
When I moved out of my dad's place. I like every once in a while I would like be back in that area, so I'd be like, oh, I wonder. And
I'm gonna hit that Subway.
I hit the Subway up. Way worse.
It's always worse.
Always worse. You never leave a place and try one of your old spots again and are like happy about it.
I
like,
think.
do you think that ever had? Like, do you think
like if you move on to newer and better things,
you just do something different.
You see, like we have this Chinese food restaurant over by us. It's literally just called China Restaurant.
It's the most insane thing that I think that I've ever seen.
We took a gamble one day. We were like, which one of these? I told Mahmoud, I said, no, we keep on going to these Chinese restaurants that have like fake, like Chinese, like Oriental buildings. And like we keep going to those places, and those places always suck. I said, no, we need to go to a place that looks like a piece of shit. We need to get Chinese food from a Chinese family who's been living here, doing it for years, and that's just. They know what's up.
They know. We need to go to a place where they care. They got the sauce. They figured it out. They
don't care about the building. They care about the food.
Nah, the food is good. They don't give a fuck about nothing else. They said, here you go. There's your food.
Have a great day. Peace out. They actually only do takeout. There's no place to sit inside that building. They even have like a they have like a buffet thing.
Yeah, they have like a bar. So I think
but there's nothing in the bar. I think after COVID, they stopped having the China buffet bar.
Mm-hmm. I can't imagine what that like hole in the wall would have looked like as like an actual like Chinese buffet. Because there's straight up like it's like,
tiny.
It's literally a hole in the wall. Just in like a fucking random. I realize that they're also all like if you look at a Publix, there's like a 98% chance that there's a Chinese place.
Yeah, there's always a Chinese, and usually those Chinese places they're solid.
Usually those
you can trust them.
Yeah, if you see a Publix and you see a Chinese place in the Publix parking lot, just like try it out.
Yeah, just hit it up.
It's
get the sesame chicken.
Worst comes to worst, it's gonna be cheap.
Get the sesame chicken.
We
paid $10 for like a whole combo.
God,
meal?
we spend $12
with tip.
It takes nothing.
$12 with tip.
Oh, dude.
I think it's like $9 before tip.
It's like $9-10. I think it's like 10 something. It's like
and then you give like a couple bucks for tip.
Slap on like a 2. They deserve that $2. Honest to God,
they don't even have service, but I tip them for the food alone.
I tip them for I feel like I should be paying more.
yeah, I should be paying more.
Dude,
they give you an egg roll. They hook you up.
Dude, they fucking do it for you for nothing.
Yeah, they even toss in extra fortune cookies. I'm
saying that like that place ruined me. I literally went and tried like a different hole in the wall Chinese place and was disappointed. Like I've never in my life been like, fuck, this could.
The hole in the walls are still like
it's still rolling the dice.
It's still a dice game.
It's still a dice game, but this one was. I'm so in love with
But there's a higher chance of success from the hole in the wall.
True. I was like Googling. I was straight up just being like, I'm looking for a spot.
Is it next to a Publix?
It was next to a Publix, but it's still bit. I was so sad.
What a shame.
And here's the thing is that it's fucked up. I knew it as soon as I opened it. As soon as I opened my food, I looked at it and I went, yep.
When we were talking about moving, the biggest disappointment was that we were going to have to find a new Chinese restaurant.
Speaking of,
we actually had a conversation about.
We should get Chinese today.
Oh, you want to? is that Megan's birthday dinner?
Yeah.
We get China restaurant with Megan.
That'd be funny. Let's go.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! We got China restaurant.
She would probably love that.
That sounds awesome. I'm so good. I'm so
the
glad.
the family birthday dinner at
The
China restaurant. We eat inside this time.
Yes, that's totally it. Yeah, let's make it a real family.
I don't even think that's an option.
I think that they have. They have tables and chairs, but they're
those people do not want you eating.
They don't want you eating there. There's definitely 0% that
they have no expectation of anybody eating inside.
No, they want.
It's a pickup window.
That's why
the
sauces are literally right behind you. They intend for you to go over there, get your shit, toss the sauces in the bag, walk out.
I'll be honest, I don't even have a memory or recollection of seeing if they even have drinks.
I don't.
We always go to the Publix that's right next door for drinks.
I think they have
or we hit the Quick Trip on the way.
They maybe have a fucking cooler that they have, but no.
I was just saying if you eat inside, can you even get a drink?
I would hope so. It's they send you to the Publix to be
they're there's a Publix next door.
Yeah, they have a drink fountain inside if you just want to go to the deli.
Water fountain?
Yeah, just go into the deli over there.
Drink from the water fountain and head back.
Come back. Just run in between bites. So
in fact, you're probably better off getting your China restaurant and eating in the Publix little food court area.
Yeah, because that one has one.
Yeah, they have a fountain drink.
They have a little seating.
Yeah, and they have a fountain drink thing where you can get refills.
It's so good. Everything that you possibly wanted, except for I don't know, a job. It's
yeah.
Because right next to it is literally a staffing office, but I have no faith.
It's the Goodwill staffing office, right?
Yeah.
It's the Goodwill.
It's a Goodwill staffing office. I just have zero faith that people get jobs out of there because there's never anyone inside.
Yo, let's go check it out.
You want to go check it out? You want to go check out the Goodwill staffing place? You want to go get a new job?
What kind of job?
Just a second one.
What kind of jobs you got?
It's a little side hustle, Yeah, you got a lot of extra time right now, dog. You could totally just slap some more stuff.
Oh yeah, I have so much extra time.
Yeah, bro, you got so much time
between I have 3 minutes between streaming and eating and
that's the perfect time to
I just wake up, eat breakfast, podcast, but there was literally a half an hour there that I could have been working. You could have been making money. I could have been making money.
Dude, every second you don't work, it's a second you're losing.
You're right. If I'm not making big money, who the fuck am I?
Look, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it like that, but dog, I'm kind of worried. It's been a while. It's been a while.
There's no big money. Yeah, inflation's crazy.
Exactly. We need bigger money.
But you know what? China restaurant's kind of inflation proof.
Dude, China restaurant is super inflation proof.
They know that as long as that food stays the same price, they're going to keep selling it.
I imagine the fucking margins on hole in the wall Chinese.
Also, that place has a 5-star.
Yeah, that place is well reviewed. People are just nope, this is the spot.
No, this is it.
This is it.
This is.
Don't look again.
We get there, and there's always people going in to also pick up their food.
Yeah. It was it had a ton of Google reviews.
Yeah.
Being a 4.8.
It was a 4.8.
It's something
which
crazy.
Is insanely high.
These are the pickiest people I've ever met in my life. So I couldn't believe that China restaurant had such a good fucking.
Maybe China restaurant just knows how to appeal to white people.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe we like white people Chinese food. We ordered the sesame chicken.
I was thinking about it earlier. I was I gotta start doing more stuff. I only recently got over my fear of crab rangoons. So now.
And you know what, dude? You were missing out. Those crab rangoons kind of slap.
Those crab rangoons do slap. I'm not gonna lie.
I
just had a day. I literally had a day where I was just looking at them, being yo. Can
I try one of them?
I just gotta eat it. Look, I'm sorry. I know.
And you know what? I was warm, welcoming, and I said, "Yeah, you were wrong, but welcome aboard, buddy.
Get in there.
Get in there." Dude, I remember just looking at you. I think the explanation to you was just no, dude, you're missing out. Dip it in the sauce. Because you were going dry Rangoon, and I was no. That's where you're wrong. Dip it in the sweet and sour.
Bro, I just want to check it out. That's like
I know, but that's not what it's about.
I gotta check all options, man.
No.
There's one option. I gotta work through the process. I gotta figure it out.
I'm telling you, it's one option.
It's like how going to places. I don't know how you feel about this. I go to places and I try as much as possible to eat exactly just like whatever the thing is.
Yeah.
I think that if you're gonna have a thing at a restaurant, you're gonna put it on a plate. You're gonna put it on your fucking. You're gonna put it on your menu.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just do it raw.
You should
figure it out. That's all. If I gotta spice it up later, I'll spice it up later.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that in any time.
So
I want to give your shit the shot.
Give it the shot.
I want to give you the opportunity to blow me away. Like,
Big Dog, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to blow me away.
This isn't good. This can't be good. What's up?
All right. Growing up, did you ever like have any like cassettes or like videotapes of like shows of anything from like maybe like from Ethiopia or like anything like that, like
an Ethiopian TV show?
Yeah. Like
no
any programs or anything like that?
Programming, absolutely not. I don't think the third world was really out.
I know. But the reason
I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. Like the time that I would be watching the Ethiopian VHS tape, I was actually instead
in Ethiopia.
No, I was watching the Alvin and the Chipmunks go and do their Halloween special. That was actually in Seattle. That's where.
I was gonna say in Ethiopia.
No, in Seattle for sure.
Well, the reason why I ask is because growing up, like my grandparents Italian.
Sure.
But in their house,
not white.
Not white. But growing up in their house, we had some like old Italian like tapes, like what they would do is they would buy Italian TV shows and get them here on cassette,
cool. Yeah,
and like watch them here so that they can like watch their favorite.
Were, like importing like Italian.
Yeah, but I being a child was just like grabbing stuff and like bringing them to my room because I lived in their house.
Sure.
And like I would watch the cassettes on the TV. One of them was like, dog, I kid you not, it was like Italian. It was Italian fucking what is it called? America's Funniest Home Videos.
It's Italy's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah, so it'd be like people going like "Little mangiata," and then you'd be like "honk honk," and then we'll like play like sound effects, and there's literally like videos of like Italian men going to like malls to like prank women.
Oh,
yeah, dude, it's weird. It's weird, but like growing up, I watched a lot of these things.
Saw some content, man,
and like. I don't know what this show is.
Yeah, we got to go find it. I hope it's literally Italian.
I bet.
I like the idea of
it. Wasn't in English.
I know it wasn't.
So it had to have been in Italian. I can't imagine it being in any other language because it wasn't in English. If it was in like Spanish or something like that, that wouldn't make sense.
I would love the idea of your grandparents.
I mean,
like
they understand Spanish really well.
No. It would be really great, but if it was like they were importing like France's Funniest Home Videos, like dubbed in Italian. Like if it was stupid.
France's Funniest Home Videos.
France's Funniest Home Videos, but like overdubbed by some guy in a fucking studio. Yeah,
and they would just like play like tons of sound effects. So people going like manja manja. But the best part of it is that they weren't subtitled or anything. Nope. So I was like brain deadly like as a child watching Italian people yell at each other and talk while like they were like slipping on banana peels or like a really tragic thing happening at a wedding.
I would like watch someone's life crumble around them, but because I didn't understand what was going on, I just heard the sound effects and it got way better.
It was so funny.
It was really nice, actually.
So I was wondering if you had like a similar experience to that or if that's like exclusive to me.
Not.
Listen, I don't get to talk about coming from like a foreigner family very often, but these are like...
Look, we can talk about this kind of stuff. Foreigner family stuff is great because it's just different. Like it's just different, and it's funny because you live in this like weird mid realm where,
especially when you get to our age now, we're very American. We're very American now.
Yeah, so now we just get to be like.
But I would say like when I was younger, I was probably like the most
Italian you were.
Most Italian I was.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Now I'm just a white guy.
Now you're just a white guy. But you're our white guy, Alex.
Yeah.
So you're our white guy. Minus Chiwe. Chiwe's our other white guy. But, like, you have him on seniority. So, like, it just
a little bit older.
Just a little bit older. What's it called?
Been around on the block a little bit more.
You made it first. You were the first white guy. So,
yeah.
Like, it just kind of be that way.
Hey, man. I was told I'm not white.
Did you see that video that's going around recently that was, like, a girl being like, if you have white friends, you need to ask your non-white friends if you can bring them to stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Did I not show you that video?
No, that sounds toxic.
It's floating around. Like, it's been floating around the last couple days.
That sounds really toxic.
Yeah, it's just like some girl like talking into her camera.
This is the thing. This is the thing I was telling you about where I was like, oh, yo, like things are getting like way out of hand.
What do you
like that?
No.
I don't want to like get too heavy in it,
hey man, do it. Fuck it. What's it called? It's you. This is the To Be Decided podcast. You want to talk about your feelings about how you think that they're giving white people too much shit?
I'm just saying it's getting a little wild.
Hey man,
I don't get too much flack. I'll be honest. I get way less flack when I get to be like when I literally look at them and be like, my grandparents aren't even from this country.
Hey man,
they came here on a fucking boat.
That's the out. They're just like,
I'm not even American. And then it's always you're fine.
I'm watching you.
But
you're half a sentence I don't like away, Alex. I'm sending you to the fucking to the darkness. I'm sending you to hell.
Yeah,
I'm sending you to Twitter jail. You say one more thing I don't like.
Listen, I'm just saying I'm waiting for the Italian slurs to start coming out, and then
Dog, you gotta start getting funny.
We're pulling up.
If you don't funny it up real quick, I'm telling Twitter. That's it.
Oh man, I'm canceled.
I'm sending you right there. So I'm telling Elon Musk. I'm letting him know directly.
No. I just think it's like I think that's a wild thing to say.
Oh no, that's an insane thing to say. People are clowning on her because it's stupid.
No. I just love like.
It's like it's just like, hey, but I didn't get even to the best part of it because like the girl, like she says at one point that they're not, she's like, you have to ask because you might be cool with it, but maybe maybe your friends aren't cool with white shenanigans. And white
shenanigans is funny.
Yeah. As soon as I heard
all right. Maybe I agree a little bit more now.
Hey man, what's it called?
White shenanigans are a thing.
White shenanigans are a thing.
Listen, we went to Burger's house and played fucking hide and seek. That's white shenanigans.
Listen, I still can't believe those motherfuckers led me to believe that
that was a normal thing.
That was a regular thing for them, and it wasn't. I have hung out with them on so many occasions, and I have not once been asked to play fucking hide and seek since then. They're fucking liars.
Yeah, they're lying.
They're fucking. I don't even care. I don't want to play.
I've been hanging out with Adrian for like the past like. How many months? Like 4 months?
Never once has he asked me to fucking play hide and seek.
No, he doesn't want to play fucking hide and seek.
He
wants to drink a beer.
He wants to drink beer.
And I want to drink beer with him.
God, I just hate being lied to, big dog. That's just all it is.
It's all a sham. That's white people shenanigans.
Don't fucking advertise that you play hide and seek regularly with your adult group of friends.
White people shenanigans.
And then lie.
I will say it was Bree's idea.
That wasn't
the white.
That wasn't the white shenanigans.
Yeah, that wasn't the white people shenanigans.
That wasn't the white people shenanigans.
Though all the white people did agree that it was a great idea.
Very quickly.
Yeah, in fact, instantly.
Almost in a way as if they were waiting. That's why I'm like.
Like, did they bring us here to get us high and trick us into playing hide and seek?
I don't know, man. I don't trust it. I don't know. It's scary. This is what they were talking about when they were saying that Watergate was really like it's like it goes Watergate and then.
Can you do a Nixon impression?
It's a.
I'm not a crook. It's just like shaking jowls,
something like that. That's my Nixon impression.
Is everybody's like idea of how Nixon speaks just Futurama Nixon?
Probably. What's it called? That would make a lot of sense. You ever actually hear Nixon? Have you actually ever heard Nixon speak?
I'm not a crook.
I'm not a crook.
No, because he was a sham.
Yeah, that was the...
Because he was kicked out of office.
Hey, man. How fast do you think it would take? Like, do you think you could do a speed run of getting kicked out of office? And, like, how long?
Yes.
Like, how long do you think it would take before you
Not long.
How fast do you think you could
Dude,
get
if Kanye makes it into office, he's getting out really quick. I'm just saying it's not going to last long.
Listen. All right. What's Kanye running as?
I think he's running.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's do it from top to bottom. What's the Kanye run? What's the Kanye for 2024 looking like?
What are his ideals?
Yeah, no.
What are his?
What's the campaign look like? What's the campaign look like? I'm talking about. Let's figure it out now, because dude, guess what? We get to see. We can see it in real time.
So here.
What's your fucking? What do you think?
So what
Kanye's
I imagine
that
like a Kanye rally looking like.
What's the Kanye campaign trail?
Is going to be Kanye going on stage wearing a KKK robe.
Possible.
But like a yayed up one. Like
he's taking some liberties.
Yeah. He's just has like a really pointy hat.
Yeah. It's not the Klan's hood, but it's close. It's like definitely a hat, but it's
but he's also wearing a garb.
What if it's the ski mask? What if it's the ski mask, but it's a pointy ski mask?
But also, like, the backdrop to the stage is just going to be white. It's just white.
Yeah.
And everything else is just white.
Yeah, it's all
everything
white.
That can be white will be white. Yeah. But then there'll be Kanye.
Just standing.
Center
stage.
It's kind of like that. Did you ever see the Dave Chappelle skit where he did the Black Klansman? Yeah. That's what I'm envisioning. But Kanye is not blind.
No,
and he knows what he's doing.
It's just Kanye sitting there being like, "They told me that I couldn't run. They said that I couldn't get any votes.
Whoa! Yay, Kanye!
But we're gonna show them.
Kanye, yay!
Play my music." All the light starts playing.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
It just turns into like it turns into the shittiest concert you've ever seen in your life.
He only plays Life of Pablo.
It's only Life of Pablo and Black Skinhead. Those are the only songs that you Those are the only songs that play.
That song has way more meaning now.
It's way different.
It's way different.
Nope. So you don't get to talk about your favorite song, Black Skinhead, anymore.
That's real.
Ooh, absolutely.
Dog.
Hey man, listen. I just think that the world's in a crazy place.
Yeah, like the thing is, like I want to stop talking about it.
You want to stop talking about Kanye, but it's just that like we got to keep talking about it because it's like
I'm so over it. He had a whole podcast.
We had a whole podcast about it, in fact.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep making my jokes because I feel like I'm owed it, right? I
feel like you love that guy.
I feel like I'm owed my jokes because of how many fucking spins I put out. How many Spotify plays that motherfucker got off me? I deserve making jokes. Fuck that guy.
I bought late registration twice.
Twice.
Because when I was growing up, I got the edited version. But when I got like a little bit older, I bought the explicit version. I got the parental advisory sticker.
What a fucking shame, bro. What's that called? But also, we could talk about other things, especially being. We beat Fallout. Fallout's done.
What did you think of Liberty Prime?
Dude, Liberty Prime is sick. I didn't get it at first, and then I was like, oh, wait, what?
Dude, he was throwing nukes like footballs.
He just literally just takes a nuke off his back and just fucking launches
Chucks it.
Just fucking beams it.
Eradicate, better dead than red.
Oh, my God. He's just yelling like...
Chinese communists, back down. Shooting lasers.
I just keep being worried. I'm like, am I in the wrong place? And I was just like, something explodes. I'm like, am I not supposed to be here?
I'm like,
keep going.
Keep going. Follow him.
Then we die one time, and I'm like, shit, we have to.
Yeah, you got hit by like one of the mini nukes
that were redo the whole fucking
around.
thing.
It's so fun.
I'm excited. I just think that all these games are so silly that we're all playing. Like we played Spark the Electric Jester 2. I don't even think we talked about us like playing
the fake Sonic game.
Yeah, the fake Sonic game that we played, where it's just Sonic, but now it's also a beat 'em up.
Now it's a beat 'em up.
Dude, I thought that game was sick. That game was capital S sick, bro.
It was pretty awesome.
I think it's great. I had such a fun time running through these fucking Sonic levels and then beating up robots. Because you have to beat up the robots different. It's not just press square.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit to it. You got to kind of figure it out. I'm excited to play 3 because I don't know how you start with just like robot thing and then it turns into like DBZ, like
yeah, it just like gets like really shonen for a minute where like Liberty Prime's is like powering up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no doubt.
But I just went like, yo, how do you feel about this like Mechazord battle? This like between the communists and Liberty Prime. It's like they didn't even stand a chance.
I wish that I had more like Liberty Prime quotes. Like I wonder if there's like who said it first, Liberty Prime or like JFK. Like
so like, you know, sometimes, you know, we stand here, we do like a lot of stuff on camera. We say a lot of funny jokes. It's really easy to me to imagine that we can run out of things to say, right?
Yeah.
Like or retread ground.
Yes.
What if I just started stealing Dane Cook jokes?
Well, if you're going to start
So the other day I was at Burger King and, you know, I pull up to the drive-thru and all I hear is, hello, there's free sour sauce all over my titties.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah. Do you think I can get away with that?
Ripping fucking Dane Cook jokes?
Yeah.
How long do you think you could do that before someone called you out? Like,
well, the thing is that Dane Cook was already stealing jokes. So at this point, it's just trickled down.
I'm just glad that you stealing jokes has come full circle because I literally wrote in my notes for the podcast like months ago that I wanted to talk about you as Carlos Mencia because like a thing that you had came up with was just a thing that
I've just like heard like
something we had talked about independently just ended up being like a super mega video and we were like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, no, it just happens all the time because we're all talking about the same shit. We're all making the same jokes.
Everyone's talking about the same stuff, man. It's your favorite flavor. It's your favorite flavor of stupid.
It's like internet joke thing.
Yeah, cum balls.
Cum balls, fucking. I hate Keemstar.
Who's got the funniest cum balls joke, Alex? You got a funny cum balls joke?
No.
Guess what? Knock knock.
Who's there?
Cum balls.
Ah, cum balls. You got me. That was so funny. It was really funny because the other day we were sitting on the couch and I was like, all right, how do we improve on our like conversation skills on camera? Because, you know, we talk about this stuff. You know, we always want to be better. We want to hone our.
Sure. Let's pull back the curtain a little bit.
Behind the scenes,
behind the scenes a little bit. Me and Alex actually work on this thing. We try and play it. We try and figure out what we like.
Yeah, we try
to be decided. Still to be decided. But like, you know, we like.
The thing is that we still don't really talk about the topics. I'll be honest. We did like a stint where we had like a list of topics and like I want to be honest. We lied to you guys.
Checking them.
It was a little decided.
It was a little decided that day.
But you know, it was fine. It was fun.
I still like it to be decided.
I think I like the free ball improv stuff better.
Yeah, you just want to see.
But
if we're gonna talk about goddamn improv, we're gonna continue this thing, and then I'm gonna bitch.
Yeah, come back to it because like we were talking about how we talk, and I told him fucking improv. But I thought it was really funny because after watching hours and hours of us talk, I realized that it has like a really specific formula where it's like thing, and then you go thing funny, and then you go but thing. I got thing, and I go thing, boom, 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 boom,
thing.
And then it just keeps going back and forth.
Hey man, isn't that just really you could boil down all of civilization to thing?
It's like always a proposition. Is funny?
Question?
Beyblade.
Beyblade.
What opinions on Beyblade?
Well, if you pick it up with your hands, it's not fun. But
it's sharp. If it gets thrown at your face by your older brother because he's mad at you, you will have a gash on your face. Mm-hmm. Maybe go to the hospital.
Definitely duck. If you can, duck for sure.
You know what the funniest thing was? Me and my brother, when we were younger, like fought. And like one of the things where I accidentally hurt my brother while we were fighting was like I was like hitting him with like Dr. Seuss books, right?
Sure.
Like I was just like hitting him, like spanking him with them.
Uh-huh.
You know, we were just a couple boys messing around.
Sure.
Spank him with the Dr. Seuss book.
Uh-huh.
And he like turns around, grabs the Dr. Seuss book from me, and like goes up top for me to do the thing. But doesn't even do it because he's like messing around. Like we're dicking around.
Yeah.
But then he accidentally slips the book out of his hand.
No.
And the book hits me in the face. Fucking. And the book leaves a gash on my face.
No.
So he did hurt me anyway.
He hurts you in the end.
And you don't really have like too much of this experience because like you didn't
I was
have
the older brother.
You were the older brother,
the
and you're actually way older. Like me and my brother are like a couple years apart.
Well, here's the thing: is that me and my younger sister are a couple of years apart. But the
but
problem
you're not gonna
was,
beat up your sister.
I mean, if you gave me the option to.
You might have done it.
I was probably gonna kick her ass. I'm just saying.
But,
so like, my parents
you
were
would have
right.
gotten your ass beat.
I got my ass beat anyways.
Yeah, so you should have beat her ass.
I should have beat her ass anyways. It wasn't fair.
You hear that, Hamida?
I'm just saying that my parents turned me into a feminist.
Oh yeah,
they're the reasons that my parents are the reasons that I'm full feminist. That's no doubt.
But me and my brother had crazy fights. I've literally like me and my brother have put each other through walls.
Yeah, no, I never did nothing like that. The most that like me and my sister had ever fought was literally I held on to her one time because I was trying to get her to talk to me. It was like a situation.
You like held her down, being like fucking talk to me.
Like, no, we're gonna talk about a thing. And she was like just desperately trying to get away. And I just went, come on.
We're also like dumb kids with like horrible social skills.
Yeah, I was like 12. Like, we were fucking young.
Yeah,
like,
have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, my sister's like, because
listen to me, 10-year-old.
Like, yeah, listen to me, 10-year-old. I'm gonna talk to you about this thing.
I gotta talk shit to you for a second.
No, what's it called? Me and my sister never fought like that. Really, my sister was crazy. I got into trouble because of her all the time, like because my parents didn't. Like,
oh yeah, I always got in trouble because of Hannah.
But peep this. My sister was also the one that got me out of trouble because she would go and like suck up to my mom, like
and be like, listen.
She literally would just like come into my room and sit with me, like while I got like punished. So me and my sister would go from playing.
Oh, that's solid.
We would go from playing in like the living room or something. Something would happen. She would cry. My mom would get pissed at me. I would get sent to my room.
And then your sister would be like, "Why did you do that to him?"
Yeah, my sister would then come into my room and we would just like sit together and we would play and shit. And then like eventually she would be like, not even eventually. I would just be like, "Hey, listen, it'd be really cool if we went out and played in the living room again. You should ask Mom." And she was just like, okay.
Yeah.
I love my sister.
The coercion.
I love my sister. She's great.
No, that's good. I love that.
Yeah, so that was like me and my sister, I never
Me and my
really,
brother hated each other's guts. But it came back around.
I'm just saying that
it was seasons. It was seasons.
I'm saying that when something happened, I'm just saying it wasn't always my fault. And it definitely acted like it was.
Oh, it was always both of our faults.
Oh, it was not my fault all the time.
We were terrible with each other. But I always had the out because I was the younger.
Yeah, because you were the younger. I had to be the older one, and I had to be the older one at weird times. I had to be the older one whenever my parents, like, Dude, I had to be the older one when we were in our 20s, and, like, my parents were like, you should talk to her. And I'm like, about what? What?
We're good.
Like, we're chill. What do you want me to tell her? You want me to? You should have that conversation. That seems like a you thing, not me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Parents, talk.
You guys should figure it out. And they're like, listen.
That's their way of getting the scoop. They're like, hey, can you like go and figure out this? Hey, you ever have your parents like go and be like, hey, get some dirt on your siblings so that we can? Yeah, no.
It was always me just sitting there being like, I don't know what you guys want from me. I literally just started telling them no.
Oh no! I wouldn't do it, but it was always just like
I did it for a little bit. I was like,
do you know what this thing is going on with your brother? Because like growing up, like in high school and stuff, we were always me and my brother were always partying together. I was way better about not getting caught.
True.
But Joe was really bad about getting caught.
I remember Joe getting
so
caught.
Joe would get into all this trouble, but I was almost doing all the same shit, almost exclusively with him.
You were doing all the stuff that he got in trouble for with him.
Yeah.
Hey, man. That's called family. That's
We don't have bad blood over it.
Hey, man, he went down. You never did. That was the whole bitch. That's called ties. He said, I'm going to keep that one.
He said, I'm not snitching.
He said, no snitching.
I'm not snitching.
He said, enjoy yourself, homie. What's it called? I get it.
It's like I said, I have the same grinder from when I was 14 years old because my brother, when I first started smoking, gave me his grinder. And he said, that's a really good grinder. Hold on to that. He said, it'll last a while.
And it did.
It's still here. I still use it to this day.
Here. What's it called? Fucking 47 years later, you're still living. You're still living that life. I'm so proud of you, dog. Yeah. I would have never been able to I lose my phone too much to keep on to
That's way more important.
Yeah, I lose that hoe constantly. How often have I lost my beanie in the couch? Like
too many times.
Too many times. I bought a new one and I'm already worried. Like it's gonna get lost in there, man.
Yeah, dude. You can't let nobody borrow that one.
No,
they can borrow purple beanie.
No, they can't borrow purple beanie because I like that one too much. They can't borrow none of them.
You should buy a new purple beanie because you remember, you know how you got the tight new hoodie, the new beanie feeling.
Oh,
it fits so
dude,
nice.
It fits so snug.
Then you realize how much you abuse the thing. You know what? How I always ruin my beanies. Whenever I take it off, I'll like play with it and like do this thing where I like stretch it out.
Oh, you stretch yours out?
I don't mean to do it. I'm autistic.
I'm on the spectrum.
I have to fidget with it.
I have to fidget with it. That was why I bought a yo-yo. That was the whole reason that I said, dude, it's yo-yo o'clock.
Oh, dude,
now.
I come downstairs.
I brought it up. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, no, I come downstairs and this 10-year-old, like in a fucking 26-year-old, adult man body is looking at me, throwing a yo-yo around, going like, look, dog, I'm walking the dog with the yo-yo.
Dude, I'm walking the dog.
I can't wait to make another TikTok out of this.
Steps in. I love that. I spent all of fucking Thanksgiving with my family just playing with a yo-yo. And I decided day 2, I was like, I'm going home and buying a yo-yo.
Yeah, I'm going to get this yo-yo.
I'm going to enjoy myself. And heck yeah, I did, man. It's here. I'm having a great time.
Now that you got the yo-yo, I got to get the fushigi ball.
Yeah, dude, I have a yo-yo. You have to go get a fushigi ball. Chiwe is eventually going to get moon shoes. Kevin has to get moon shoes, actually. That's the only one that makes sense.
Oh, we came full circle with our rap names. So you're Temple Run.
Yeah.
I'm Flappy Bird. Mm-hmm. Kevin's gonna be Pocket God.
Yeah.
And then Chiwe is gonna be Doodle Jump.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have we're gonna have a group album called Games on Your Phone.
Yes, that's our EP. Games on Your Phone.
Games on Your Phone.
That's sick. I can't wait. Coming soon.
Games on Your Phone.
Games on Your Phone coming soon. What's all a splice and a snippet of
maybe the album's called Games on Your Phone, but the collective is called iOS.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No doubt.
It's called iPod Touch.
Yes. I was like, we need something that's like close enough and we're just going to get absolutely trash in the SEO. I can't wait.
Yeah. iOS.
You got to make sure it's really underground. No one's going to find it, man.
Yeah. There's too many people talking about the iOS.
Put it just like it's like a nothing but like a randomly
Isn't that like the
generated-
kind of like bitch about SEOs is like
There's too much stuff.
Like you want it to be like a popular thing, but also you don't want it to be the popular thing because everybody searches for or everybody makes shit about the popular thing.
It's a game of popularity and like visibility. So you've got to find some sweet spot.
So the real sweet spot is being on the wave.
Yes,
is like being on the front of the wave.
That's true. Being there early.
Yeah, you gotta get there early.
Hey man, right place.
What's gonna be our big news scoop that we get to break? What's our big leak?
We get to leak the fact that Joe Rogan actually doesn't eat elk meat. That's what it is. Is that it's actually fake, guys.
Liver King's on steroids.
Yo, Liver King's on steroids. Who would have thunk, Alex? Who would have thunk that the 45-year-old man who looks like he's been on so...
He looks like his heart's going to explode.
It is. It is going to explode. He's not
I think they said that he's on like $140,000 worth of like steroids a year, of HGH a year.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like a lot.
It's like a lot.
It's like a lot.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people being like, yeah, this is like enough to like stop your heart when you're like 50. And I'm just went, oh, that's, hey man, here for a good time, not a long time.
Listen, I love Joe Rogan. He might have spread a bunch of misinformation and said said the N-word like a couple times, couple N-words here and there. But I like Joe Rogan. Listen, I have to say this because one day I'll be on the Joe Rogan Experience and he's going to be like, so I heard you didn't like my shit. And I'll be like, no, dude, I love elk meat.
Bro, I love elk meat. It's like my favorite.
Listen, I'm just saying that if I go on the JRE podcast, I have to ask him for elk meat.
You're gonna be very virile afterwards. You're gonna be feeling very juiced,
angry. Mm-hmm. He said, "Do you feel vicious?"
You're gonna be amped.
Yeah. Is there any like cool things that you've seen lately?
You know what, dog? Other than you, homie, I ain't seen nothing cool. What's it called, homie? You've been cool as hell lately. Gotta go make sure you get your flowers on the podcast. Ooh. Everybody, I need you all to shout out Alex in the comments. Everybody let know.
I've been working really hard.
B-Dog's been working so hard.
I've been working really hard.
Dog, he does this with me. He does the other thing with me. He does like that other thing with me and Kevin, and then he does that other thing with me, Chiwei and Kevin, and that other thing with us.
And then I do like I'm making music, making Let's Plays, doing podcasts.
Dude, pat yourself on the back. A busy man, making it work,
editing videos, doing thumbnails.
Being the change you want to see in the world, man. Really fucking.
I want this shit. I'm hungry. I'm angry, and I'm pissed off.
What's it called? So that's the coolest thing I've seen lately. It's you, homie. You're the coolest thing I've seen.
Thanks,
you want to
know
know what the worst thing that I've seen lately is?
Chiwei.
No, Kevin's bitch ass. I'm coming for you right now.
Whoa! Come on the podcast. Defend yourself.
Yeah, come on the podcast. Defend yourself. Again, bitch.
If you're watching this, I expect... You know what? This is going to be like the true test if Kevin actually watches the podcast.
Brings it up to us.
He's going to be like, I heard you guys were talking shit.
Well, I'm talking shit right now.
Yeah, I'm talking shit.
You played D&D for 6 years and you don't think about role-playing once? You fuck improv for a day in your goddamn life.
No, let's talk about this.
You fucking son of a bitch. I can't fucking believe this.
So the other day I was having a conversation with Kevin and you're doing the thing that I was talking about with Mahmoud where we talk about how we can do like better with like things on the Let's Play, stuff like that. And he said, I want to try to like RP more. Maybe we should like practice RPing. And I just looked at him and I just said, yo, we can do that during like D&D. Like
that'd be the thing. The time that it would be like, yo, we should.
And he looks at me and he goes, yeah, you're right. We should try to do that. I'll be honest.
I've never been more tilted than after I had that conversation.
I'll be honest.
Because here's the thing is we had that conversation like a week and a half ago. And I keep talking about it because it's stupid. You fucking idiot. God damn.
I think it's really funny.
I can't believe this shit. 6 years, damn it. You just
I'm on board. It's even funnier for you because you've been doing it with him for 6 years.
God, he's been there with me.
For 6 years? And that's what you wanted the whole time?
The problem, I gave up. I gave up years ago, dog. I want you to know. I said, you know what? Not everyone has to play the same way. If everyone wants to do it,
everyone has different play styles.
Everyone's trying to do they're getting different stuff out of it. I'm like, that's fine. That's cool, homie. Let's go. If it's like a little too much, if it's like you're not interested, I understand. Let's go. And then this motherfucker's like, I'm looking for some new role-playing opportunities, Alex. What do you think that I should be doing more?
And I'm like, I don't know, bondage?
Does that help? Maybe.
Foreplay? Have you considered?
Have you considered foreplay?
Yeah, have you considered foreplay?
Have you considered being a naughty girl?
Naughty little schoolgirl, Kevin.
I can't fucking believe this. I'm tilted. That is the most tilted I've been.
You know what? I'm going to say it. During the last D&D podcast.
The last D&D podcast. Listen.
Fuck, that's the last thing I need to do.
Listen, we're not doing a D&D podcast.
We've talked about D&D, doing D&D for the channel. if somebody's doing D&D, somebody else is fucking making that happen.
Someone else is doing it. All I'm saying is that the only people
I'm in to play the D&D. I'm not in to make the podcast.
Don't worry. I'm playing the D&D. No more running the D&D for me.
You know what? I'll even run the D&D game. I'll run the D&D campaign. I don't want to edit it. I don't want to upload it. I don't want to do none of that.
Not it. What's it called? Someone else doing that shit.
Yeah.
I'm playing the video game.
That's other fifth person.
I'm gonna be the idiot. I'm gonna go and open a door and ask questions about the door and then close the door and then go, there's nothing in the door.
Is there food in the pantry?
Is there food in the pantry?
Yeah, there's food in the pantry. It's a pantry. And then I eat the food.
Perfect. You eat the food. You're full.
Cool. Shits pants, dies.
Okay. That's a shame. You should, what's it called? Next time. Reroll.
Start over.
Start at the pantry. We made it back.
New character enters the room.
New character enters the room.
Hi,
There's a corpse on the floor. Oh, what smells like shit in here?
Maybe I should eat some food in this pantry. Eats food, shits, dies.
The third guy comes in and is like, I can't believe these two guys both shit their pants and died. I wonder what they were eating. And he just picks up a box of donut sticks. No!
It was actually donut sticks the whole time. And then he eats the donut stick, shits and dies.
Shits and dies, baby. All right, big dog. What's it called? That feels
is it over? Mm-hmm. Are we done?
Yes.
No way.
So you got to leave him wanting a little bit more. Big dog?
I want a little bit more.
Well, I guess we don't have to. I don't guess we don't have to ask where they can find you anymore. They can find you here on this platform.
Yeah, I'm all over this bitch.
You are all over this bitch.
This is. You know, I had like a conversation. I was like, yo, am I doing this?
Yeah.
And Mahmoud was like, yeah, you're doing this. And then I just went, cool, I'm going in. And then I went in. And look at the YouTube channel. We're at like, I think we're at like 55 uploads.
Yeah, is that what we did?
Yeah, we're at 55 uploads now.
Nice.
Podcast.
Wait, this is 20.
Is this 20?
This one's 20.
No way.
This is totally 20.
I'm checking it.
This is totally episode 20.
I would have done more.
I think this is episode 20.
I would have done more. I would have prepared better.
Don't worry, dude.
This is episode fucking 20.
This is episode 20. Welcome
to episode 20 of the
episode 20 of the To Be Decided podcast, baby.
We made it this far.
We did it.
It had growing pains.
Yes.
But I actually think we're in a really good place now.
Mm-hmm. We're doing it.
Everything's running really smooth. We're having a great time.
Thank you guys for coming.
We're kind of got a thing going on here with our timing. Mm-hmm. Bye.
What's up? Like, comment,
also,
subscribe,
Big Dog, you're
share.
kind of also just doing the channel now.
I mean, we're doing a lot of stuff, so what's up?
You can't have them all.
I mean, we're doing a bunch of stuff. Who knows?
We're having fun.
We're making it happen.
Is there anything going on in Shmooby?
No, so Shmooby's on the back burner right now. I got something working, but I'm not going to talk about it till it happens.
Cool. I can't wait.
I'm gonna let you guys know whenever Shmooby happens.
Guys, think about it.
Sidebar. We're also now live on fucking Spotify and Apple Music and those places.
Oh shit! So many announcements.
Yeah, episode 20's got big shit, right?
Oh.
So you guys gotta go check the description. It's all gonna be down there.
Check out the To Be Decided podcast everywhere.
Yeah, check it out everywhere.
It's not just on YouTube no more.
Not just on YouTube, baby.
I can't believe we have to upload the whole backlog of.
Yeah,
audio.
Gotta go do that. Which will be fine. That'll be easy.
That's easy. Mm-hmm. You already have all the shit.
We already got it all there. You just gotta put them all up.
Right now. And they should be up right now.
Check it out. Check out all this shit. You got all the descriptions. Let us know. If you guys have any suggestions for topics you guys want us to talk about next time, let us know in the description.
Yeah, what's going on?
What do you want? What's decided for you guys?
I want the To Be Decided live.
Yeah, To Be Decided live for sure. I'm just saying that if enough people start asking for it, we can make anything happen.
Yeah.
Especially Kevin on the D&D podcast.
Oh.
All right, big dog. What's it called? Bye, guys.
Bye.